Hey everyone, in this video I'll be sharing a short surf fishing session that I had this past week, as well as a meal that I cooked up afterwards. I was fishing for about 2 hours, but I got into a good school of Surfperch, so there was plenty of action. It's also been a while since I was out surf fishing, so it was a great way to get me back into it. As for the surf conditions, it was a pretty good day. There were 2 to 3 foot swells with a period of about 10 seconds. The wave energy was between 200 and 300. I used surfforecast.com to check wave energy. It was a sunny day with 1 to 2 mile per hour winds. The water was pretty clear. It was kind of a greenish brown, but the brown color was mostly just from sediment being stirred up by the waves, so it didn't linger for long. And I was fishing the incoming high tide from about 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and peak high tide was around 12 p.m. So not a long fishing session, but it was a good one.
There we go. Fish. Not bad. Silver perch. Decent size silver perch.
On this day I was using a basic Carolina rig with a 1 ounce egg weight, a number 4 bait holder hook, and I was using a motor oil paddle tail grub from Honey Badger Baits.
Oh, there's our perch. Good fight. Another good size silver walleye perch. I think silver perch. Probably another. Oh, that one came off.
I'm going to share a bit of information about these walleye surf perch. Walleye surf perch are a smaller species of perch here in California. The larger species are the barred and red-tailed surf perch. While it's not uncommon to find 11, 12-inch barred surf perch, and there are guys that catch them up to 15 inches, maybe even bigger. The walleye surf perch tend to be smaller. Their average size is more in the 5 to 7 inch range, and a 10-inch walleye surf perch is a good size. The biggest recorded walleye surf perch in California was apparently 12 inches. During this fishing session, I was catching mostly 9 to 10-inch perch.
Oh, there we go. Good size one. Here's another silver walleye perch. This one's 10-inch walleye perch. There we go. I don't think this one's that big, but hooked up on it now there. Actually, similar size. Not bad. There we go. Oh, came off. Another fish. Right by the shoreline. All walleye perch. Good school of them right here. I got striped bass. Striped bass on the grub. Oh. Let's toss back up. Yeah. A striped bass.
Oh, how come you put it back?
It was like just a bit under legal limit, legal size.
Oh, that's nice. What's the legal limit?
18 inches,
And that was,
probably like 17 3/4. Yeah, it was like very close.
did you catch any though?
I got perch, like
Okay.
smaller fish. Yeah,
That's enough. Are you gonna keep going?
yeah, I'm gonna keep fishing. So I just caught a striped bass, and the perch bite has died down, so I think maybe striped bass showed up and some of the perch fled the area. Anyways, I swapped over to a Lucky Craft lure and give it a try, see if I can get hooked up on striped bass with some bigger perch.
Continued to fish for about another hour, but I didn't get any more bites. So I decided to wrap things up early and head home to take care of the surf perch that I had already caught. I ended my day by bringing home 5 walleye surf perch. I cooked up 2 of them and froze the others to eat in the future. My favorite way to cook and eat surf perch is to steam them whole. I find that steaming works well for surf perch because they have such delicate flesh. When you're steaming fish, you're not flipping the fish around while cooking, so there's no worry about the fish crumbling while cooking. Now, a lot of people don't like to eat surf perch. They complain that the flesh is too mushy, but I don't mind eating them. I've cooked up a wide variety of fish and wild game over the years, many of which people said are gross or are inedible, but everything I've made has been delicious. I think it all comes down to how the animal was processed and prepared. So if you hear someone say something negative about an animal or fish, I would suggest you ignore it and try it for yourself. If you tried something and didn't like it, try a different recipe until you find something that works for you. Well, that wraps up this surf fishing video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time.
So perfectly.